Good morning, happy Monday everybody. Welcome to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. A big thank you to Amanda for that last hour, and I hope you got those deals on those dies. We had 3 of Nancy's signature collection dies for $9.99.
Oh my goodness.
I know, it was brilliant.
Blimey.
Right, let me introduce you to the team for this hour. We've got Ethan on cameras. There he is. We've got Andrew in the producer's seat.
Hello.
And we've got David, who's getting ready to... He's going a bit crackers this morning, hasn't he?
Oh, just a little bit crackers.
A little bit crackers.
Starting the day with a bang. I'm snapping into shape there.
You're looking at me like you really want me to find that funny.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Laugh. Come on, left you a tenner on your desk this morning. That's a laugh.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was for.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Right, live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. What's it all about? Well, it's super easy to shop with us here at Highlight Crafts. We are live Monday to Friday from 8 o'clock in the morning till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Monday to Thursday we also do 6 till 7 in the evening, and Saturdays we do 8 till 1. Have you seen that resin that Jane did at the weekend?
No.
Oh, David, wait till you see it. It was brilliant. I hope you got to see that show because it was incredible.
I saw her do. She sent me a picture of a tray and she made a wave on it.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, that looked really good.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So we have a lot of fun here. We're not slick and polished and professional. We don't even try to be. Every one of us that comes in here is a crafter. And we love what we do and we're passionate about it. And every single one of us want to share all our ideas and inspiration with you. So it's a great place to come. Plus, we give you incredible deals here at Highlight Crafts. We've just had a set three decent sized dies for $9.99. We've got the tape on for you. Over 2,500 feet of tape for $19.99. That's going to last you a long time. We've got cracker templates and dies on the show. We've got our chroma card on here. We've got a brilliant deal on alphabets, little ones, which is brilliant, isn't it, for personalisation, especially on your tags and your cards. So we've got a lot to show you today, and we've got all the goodies that you could put inside of the crackers as well. So where can you watch us? You can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. If you're going to shop with us on either Facebook or Instagram, the code that you see in the bold letters on your screen with the word shop in front of it is what you type into the comments underneath the video. For example, shop box, that will go into those comments underneath, and that will automatically pop that product into a basket for you. Okay, so it couldn't be easier to shop. You don't need to go away to a website to find the product, to put it in your basket. You can shop while you watch. Then we're going to send you a direct message, and when you open that message you'll find a link. If you click the link, that will then take you to highlightcrafts.com, where you need to log into your account. I'll talk to you about that in a minute, and then you can check out those baskets. And the sooner you check out, the sooner we can get our warehouse team, who are phenomenal, packing your orders and shipping it out to you. Okay, so super easy to shop. If you prefer to do it on the website, highlightcrafts.com, you can also do that. Just pop on over there, click watch live, press play, and as soon as that show starts to stream, all the items will appear down the right hand side of your screen. You then just select the ones that you wish to purchase, and they will go into a little red shopping bag at the top of your screen. When you're ready to log in and check out, click on that bag and that will take you through that process. So it couldn't be easier to shop. Now, why am I talking about logging in? That's really important. If you're new to us, if you've just found us, or if you haven't opened an account with us yet, please open one because it's free to do so. And to be fair, you would expect it to be, right? But it automatically and for free makes you a member of Club Highlight. And Club Highlight is where you will get extra discount off all your purchases, not just the first order or for the first month, every order. Then we also give you loyalty points back for every single pound that you spend with us, and you can build those up and spend them against classes, purchases online, product, all of that kind of thing. We've had some people save up so many points they've been able to buy a heat press for £23.27, which is brilliant, right? Love that. And then on top of that, if you get your basket spend to over £35 after your discounts, we'll pay you postage so you don't have to, which is great, isn't it? I love that. Right, shall we get stuck in? Let's have a look at this Craft Master cracker. Now, this is a brilliant die. Look at the size of that. Now, when dies are costed, they're costed on the amount of metal that you use. So this would be a big piece of metal. So what we try and do is fill all of that space with embellishments for you. So in here, you've got your rocking horse, you've got your pine sprig, you've got your present, you've got your snowman, your sweeties, your candy canes, your Merry Christmas, your Christmas tree, your stockings, your poinsettia, your bells, your holly and berries, and your star. This is the easiest cracker to put together. You don't even need to score in between here. If you just tie ribbon around it, it pulls into the right place. Now, this is a tool that you're going to use year after year after year. And one thing that I mean, I love Christmas, but one thing that I really don't like is spending money on crackers because they're really expensive. And the stuff that's inside them more often than not is absolute tat, isn't it? So now you can fill it with a gift. Your cracker could become your table gift on your Christmas table. But who says that crackers can only be for Christmas? You decorate them up with the winter trios that we've got coming up with a beautiful bow on, and it could be a really grown-up wedding present or a happy birthday present. It's a different form of gift bag, isn't it really? Or gift box. So if you want that cracker, the artwork will still be available on the product. So go to the product and find that, and then the artwork will be there for you. Shop cracker, $44.99 is going to get you that. This is a tool. This is something that's going to come out time after time after time after time. And once you've bought it once, you're good to go. You can then decorate it with all your different die cuts, change it up seasonally, but that is a brilliant, brilliant product. Right, now then, we've been bringing you these templates recently, haven't we? Our Amanda and our Becky have been working quite closely together and coming up with all these different things that we want to bring you as templates. So, first of all, we've got the cracker gift box. So you just draw around these, score where it says score, cut round the outside edge, glue two of them together. So remember that a tab always goes against a straight edge, just like you do in your digital craftorium, and then you can cut this out, which is brilliant. Now what I would also do is draw around it, put the score lines in, scan it into your printer, and then you can resize it. You can make it smaller or bigger, which is great. So if you want the template for this one, it's shop gift and it's $14.99. We also have it as an SVG file. Shop box $8.99. That's really funny because I was thinking about asking for this to be added on tomorrow's shows because we've got some beautiful winter trios coming for you at 1 o'clock and 6 o'clock today. So make sure you stay tuned because they're brand new from the studio and they are fabulous, I have to say. Opulent. If you like a little tipple, or you know someone that likes a little tipple, they're perfect. Now then, this year's Christmas cracker we did as a template for you. So again, you're just going to draw around this, cut out all the little pieces, glue two of them, no, just one of them. You don't need two of these, just one of these, and then you will just wrap your ribbon round or your curling ribbon, whichever you prefer, and that will pull that cracker into place for you, which is fabulous. Shop scallop will get you that for $14.99. We've got that as SVGs, brilliant. Shop scallop $8.99 will get you the SVG file. Now on your
that one's going to be shop SVG.
Okay, that one's going to be shop SVG. Okay, not shop scallop, shop SVG. Now you can make crackers that big and that big and everything in between, which is brilliant. So if you do have a scan and cut, this SVGs all the way, because you can do so many different things. And I will get these added to tomorrow's shows, so I'll use them as part of the demos that we do for tomorrow, okay? So if you're thinking about them and you're like, oh, I'm not sure how it'll work, honestly, I'll sort that out for you tomorrow. Right, just before we go to David, because I want to go to David and see how you make this cracker so that you can see how easy it is. I want to just bring your attention to these products, please, if you don't mind. So we've got some papers here. They're on a, I want to say a, oh, don't tell me what size, what, oh yeah, 250 GSM. It does, I just wasn't reading it properly. It's been a weekend. A nice weekend though. Right, so your die will go over the top of this. Now I know David will have fallen in love with this because it's very William Morris-esque. These would be your Christmas crackers, wouldn't
Indeed,
they, for your
they
table?
were, yep.
And they're pre-printed for you. So you don't even need to go and find a design. They're pre-printed. You're going to get all of these different designs. So if I show you these, I think you get, let me get them right, you get 2 designs, 6 of each. Oh yeah, there you go. 2 designs. So you can make 12 crackers, $7.99. Brilliant, right? $7.99. That's less than you will pay for a box of cheap, inexpensive, rubbish crackers, right?
Yep, absolutely.
In a store. So if you want that elegant, opulent look for your Christmas table, if you love your reds, greens and golds, your traditional Christmas, absolutely, this is for you. And what I would like to do, I know everybody likes a Christmas table that looks all coordinated and lovely, but I would make it for the person that's sitting in that seat. So probably for Mick and Matthew, I would probably use this one because they are beautiful. But for Sammy, my daughter-in-law, look at these. Aren't these stunning? Now, these are your lacy crackers. How fabulous are these? So if you like a black and white Christmas with your metallics thrown in, then this is absolutely for you. Don't forget you could also add your foil pen over this as well, which would look fabulous. But it's super easy. You literally take the die, lay it over the top, cut it out, job done. Couldn't be easier. Shop perfect. $7.99. Now, there's one more thing I want to go to before we go to David, and that's these, because these alphabets are brilliant. Now then, I'm going to open up this die. You've got the uppercase, and we've also got the lowercase. Now, look how quick and easy personalization is going to be with these. If you were wishing somebody a happy anniversary is a long word, and you're working on a small card, so this is going to be perfect. I love the fact that you've got several of each letter. I would spend a couple of hours just cutting these out. Get yourself a tray that's got lots of little different compartments inside it and organise this, because I think this is a brilliant size for your crackers, for your tags, for your gift bags, for your cards, for all of that. I think that's fabulous. Even on your scrapbooking, this would be really good. It's honestly, the best alphabet you can get is a little one like this, because then you can fit the words on, right? So that one is your uppercase, shop upper, $8.99. That's a great price for a die like that, because you're going to use that all the time. Then we've got shop lower, surprise, surprise. And again, same concept. One die, run it through, cut them out of your favourite cardstock, whatever you prefer. Absolutely fabulous value for money. If you can stretch to both, get both, because the font works perfectly with this. And this will enable you to put things like Merry Christmas on a card. I love that. I love the idea of that. So if you want the lowercase, it's shop lower, and it is $8.99. Now, we also have a set of fundamental star dies. You're getting 14 dies in here. If you want to decorate your wrapping paper, decorate your crackers, decorate your gift bags. I love the stars like this because I'd have the wibblers sat on them with the legs handed over. I think they'd be absolutely fabulous. But when you've got nested shapes, you've got nested shapes. You've also got apertures. You've also got frames. So if you could actually have an aperture with one of these spinning in the middle. It's symmetrical, so you could put them back to back, and an aperture with the star spinning would look absolutely lovely. Shop star, $24.99 is going to get you those fundamentals. Right, David.
Righty-ho, good morning. How are we doing, everybody? Hope you've had a nice weekend. Had some fun. You had some fun, didn't you?
Had a busy weekend.
Yes, you went down in Tootle to Hobbycraft,
I
didn't
did,
you?
twice. I went down on Saturday, then came back, and then drove down yesterday, and it was lovely. It was really nice to be back in the studios. But this is my home, I think.
This is home, is it?
This is, yeah, this feels like coming back home.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I loved it. And it was really lovely to see everybody. And can I just say...
We are going back.
The team, yeah, we are going back. The team down there, nothing's too much trouble at all, is it, for any of them?
It's a wonderful experience.
They're brilliant. So make sure that you're watching that as well. But this is where I just go.
Oh, yeah. Just more places to watch, I guess.
Absolutely. Got options, haven't you?
Definitely.
Right. Elspeth says, I've just ordered both alphabets. Hi, Mel and David. Can the cracker designs be used with the cracker gift box stencils? I don't see why not. Let's see if it fits. Ooh, it's a little bit short.
But having said that, the bottom is a base.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so this bit here, just where this overhangs here, that's just covering it over. You can snip away that and still fasten the bottom. So yes, absolutely it will, without a shadow of a doubt. Great shout, that. Like that idea. That's fabulous. And then this cracker, let's see if that will fit on. That's a little bit too short, unless you've got edge-to-edge printing.
Well, yeah, they come to you pre-printed though, don't they?
Yes, but if you've got a printer at home and you can print edge-to-edge, then you'll be able to do that. Or maybe you've got A3 or 12 by 12 papers. So yes, absolutely.
Or if you've gone for your SVG a bit, then you know you can, because you just take the size down.
Yeah, exactly that.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
The cracker die itself, now when we first launched this, and we were all sort of discussing what elements we wanted to add to it, everyone sort of shared what they thought would be brilliant for it. Now you can see, as Mel was saying, how every square millimetre of that die panel has been utilised to actually make up that space. Now, along with all of those images, whether it's the rocking horse, the bells, the holly stocking, snowman sentiment, all of that stuff, you do have the reflections that follow for all of those images. Now, you actually do have a variety of the reflections. So you've got different colourways, whether you want to go for a blue theme, traditional themes, the baubles on the trees change, the bows on the bells change. We've got pinks, all sorts of different tones. Now, these are free to download. You can go to the Highlight Crafts website, find the die that you're after, which is the Craftmaster Cracker die, and then you will be able to find reflections that correspond. So there's something to suit everything. You don't have to use reflections at all though with it. It's entirely up to you. I've got some of my winter heirloom papers here printed, so I've got some of these to work with you as well, which are wonderful, and they're going to look great with that cracker die. But we're going to start off with showing you one of the printouts, which you've been shopping ahead for during the show because they were such a good price.
Absolutely.
Those printouts are unbelievable, and the finish
is really good, isn't it?
You can feel the quality before you've even cut into it, and it's got almost like a very low sheen, like a satin finish.
Yeah, it has.
It's like a semi-gloss, and it is wonderful. It adds that luxury feel, so they feel not only shop bought, but with an authentic handmade finish. So it's like a mix between the two, but the perfect balance. And with this as well, being designed as a reflection, you have an indication as to where to place your die too, so it makes it even that bit easier. So you want to take the whole framework.
Didn't say that. We get two different
sizes.
You
get your little cracker inside.
About that bit. Yeah, you get your little one.
Yeah, we'll cut this one too. You get your little diddy one. This one's great for a chocolate, a little gift inside here. This is the one that I think everyone was using to make a tag out of, to put it onto the hanging off the gift bag. They look really cute. So we'll definitely have to make one of those during the show. What I'm going to do now is then lay that just over the top, okay, like this. I always, when I've got a full panel die like this, I always lay it over the top of the magnetic sheet on top of the paper because it's magnetized already and it just stops it moving, or you don't nudge it around, so it just makes it a little bit easier. Now, once that's lined up perfectly, it covers the entire of the image. It doesn't have an overlap edge to it, it doesn't need one, okay? So we're just going to then mask this down, attach it into place. Okay, and with this as well, this is the time where you can completely personalise. So whether it's going to be photographs on Minecraft Studio, all that sort of stuff, you could do all sorts with it. It would be brilliant.
You really can.
And you can, as Mel said, pay a fortune for crackers.
Oh, and they're rubbish, aren't they?
Yeah, some of them are absolutely terrible. Like, do you really need a toenail clipper?
Well,
or that little fish that curls up in your hand.
Oh, you see, I used to like those.
That one's the interesting one.
That fascinated me, that. And we do have some bits and bobs to put in your crackers.
Yes, we do.
Well. But I just think it's a great idea to make your own. I'm always disappointed with crackers. It drives me crazy. I stopped buying them years ago. I was like, I'm not wasting my money anymore. It's just crazy.
Well, this is the thing.
And we did have the cracker pulls the other day, didn't we?
Yes, absolutely.
So have a look on the website.
The snaps are here. Have we got them on this show, Andrew?
We had two left. They've gone just before the show.
Oh, they've just gone before the show.
Well done.
Okay. And yeah, let us know if you're watching this morning. Send in your good mornings. We want to hear from you.
Yes, absolutely. We've got Wendy with us. We've got Elspeth's just ordered both alphabets. Well done, Elspeth, if
Fabulous
you've done
stuff.
that. That's a great shout. I love small letters.
Yeah,
because
those
you can
ones.
do so many things with them. And if you've got your metal shim with your Pro Cut, I think this might cut out a vinyl.
Oh, that'd be good. Well, this one, we designed this one to go with and it was the like out of this collection after Love to Love, it was like a summer celebration. So it was like very much text, typewriter text, and they look fabulous, just as little initials.
Yeah.
Or if you've got big alphabet dies, and it's just the and or the two in the middle between the letters, it looks really nice. But yeah, with vinyl, I think they would look really
I
good.
think they'd look well.
Yeah.
And then they're sticky, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely be trying that. Right, Leslie says, good morning, bit late today. That's all right, Leslie, we'll forgive you. My alarm went off at 5:10 this morning. I was like, okay.
Yeah, when my alarm went off this morning,
Welcome to Monday.
I thought it was a joke. I thought, oh, I've only just gone to sleep.
I know, right? Some days you're like that,
Sunday
aren't
nights
you?
I can't sleep. I don't know why. I think it's always the case for a Sunday night.
I'm a bit like that when I'm at home. So if I go home for the weekend on Sunday, I'm like, right, okay, so I've got to get up at 4:30 to leave at 5:30 to get here on a Monday. So it's always and then I've got to the stage now where I'm like, but now I'm not enjoying Sunday. So
Yeah.
you always get up, you're always fine, and you're always on time. So stop stressing about it.
Exactly. This is
Right.
the thing. This is the thing.
Doesn't
right?
matter, does it? Right, so you've put red liner tape on there. We could
Red
use
liner
our
tape.
tape doctor, couldn't
Oh
we?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can use either one of these. That's fine. In fact, I do have my other one with me.
I like the tape doctor tape for stuff like this
yeah.
because it's a tissue tape. So let me just talk to you about this. Sorry, I know I'm interrupting David,
No,
but
that's fine.
it's this. I need you to see this deal. The tissue tape is brilliant. So if you've got something like red liner tape, it does have a depth to it. And when you're building construction, like cutting Craftorium, digital Craftorium crackers, that kind of thing, when you glue that tab to the base, sometimes you can almost see the tape. This is tissue tape, so it's super, super, super fine. It's also, if you don't press down too hard, you can remove it with an adhesive remover. So if you get it in the wrong place, your project isn't ruined. Now, in each one of these, you're going to get a 1-inch roll, a 1/2 inch roll, and a 1/4 inch roll. Each one of these rolls, not packs, but rolls, has 84 foot on it. That's a lot, right? And you're getting 10 sets. Now, if you run a craft group, if you're a teacher at school, if you have I don't know, if you just make and sell for charity, make and sell for your own personal gain, you want the boring bit of craft to be the inexpensive bit, but you still want that quality. This is brilliant tape. You can use it with your glitters, you can use it with your foils, you can use it with your embossing powders, you can do all those different things. But this bundle, I mean, that's going to last you years.
Oh my gosh, so long.
Right,
It's
and there's
such a
nothing
long
worse,
time.
is there, than having to allocate some of your crafty budget every month to the boring stuff,
Yeah.
like tape. You want to buy all the pretty stuff, don't you, and the creative stuff. So get this while we've got it, because that's an incredible deal. Instead of being $99.99, because these are $9.99 a pack, it's $19.99. So you've got an £80 saving on your basics. And the other thing I'll say is, I took some demo downs to Hobbycraft with me this weekend, and the DT put the finger lift tape on the back. Absolutely nightmare.
Yeah.
I just ended up putting wet glue on the back of it because I was like, I can't even, and it's finger lift.
I know. It doesn't
And
make
you have
sense,
to burnish
does
it down, and then you have to lift up that plastic. No, the backing removes brilliantly. And I was doing a show with Amanda the other day, and she took all the pieces off, and I went, you need to save those. And she was like, what for? I said, you know the glue gun that you've got your glitter glue in, and you want to make your little embellishments, those that look like little jelly tots,
Yep.
on the backing, because it's got a plasticky coating on it, it'll release it.
It
So you're
does.
not even wasting the waste, which is fabulous. Don't miss out on that. I know it's a lot, and you might think, oh, I'll never get through all that lot. You will in the next few years, but it's a really good quality tape.
Oh,
Right, sorry,
absolutely.
David.
No, of course,
I just
we
didn't
use
want
that tape.
people missing on theirs.
My wife
Lorraine
picks up
Bradley
that
says, I
one.
used my tissue tape yesterday and covered it in gilding flakes.
Oh, yes.
There was no ridge at all.
Yes,
Well
absolutely.
done, Lorraine. That's a great shout. I love that, because you don't get the ridge.
No, because it's
Because
flat.
that
That layer of adhesive is so thin, it's like a film.
It is.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. That's it. Thank you, Lorraine. That's amazing. Love that. Mrs. H999's turned up this morning.
Oh, hello, Mrs.
morning.
H999.
Morning,
Lovely to have
peeps,
your
says
company.
Snowy. Morning, guys, says Wendy. Yeah, lots of you joining us this morning. Thank you very much for your company, which is, is great.
Wonderful. Right, okay, so once you've got your tape on here, we've got our tissue tape now down the side here. So we've got our DIY doctor, and then I'm going to just pull it towards myself and just roll it off the edge of my table. Now what I'm doing there is I'm gently curling the paper without creating any harsh perforation lines in it at all. There's no scoring required. This is just going to help it then come, of course, to a perfect curve, okay? So give it a nice, just off the edge of the table, or you could use like a large bone fold like your curling ribbon, okay?
So one of our lovely friends at home, Diane Street, she messaged in last week to say that she'd nipped out, and when she came back, her tape doctor tape had been delivered, and the dog had decided to open the packet. So you can imagine the mess that she came home to.
Oh my goodness.
And she's just bought, dare I buy another lot of DIY, Dr. DIY for the pup to get into? I know, right? Can you imagine? Be like the Andrex puppy, but with tape.
It'd be everywhere. I was just imagining there's this dog walking around that's got all this stuff stuck to it. There's like a lampshade here. There's like a magazine, pair of shoes just stuck because it's very, very adhesive.
Oh dear, I love that. Bridget says she's listening. 3 buses and walking to work until the end of September. Then she can watch again. I love that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and Jacqueline's watching while she's mucking out the ponies. Ooh.
Really?
I know it sounds ridiculous, but I miss that. I miss going down to the stables.
I'm sure if you wanted to get off for a hand, she'd happily accept. There we go then.
Love it. Right.
Need a hand. There we go.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so now that you've got it, okay, with your adhesive on just the tab, nowhere else, line them up edge to edge like that, okay, so you can see you've got that little peak, and it's just a continuation. Now, don't be inclined to overlap that. You want it to be the same as this one here, where you've got that little 2 peaks and a little valley there, okay?
Lovely.
So you just go up, do the first one. It's much easier to do them one at a time. Try not to do them all at once, because you'll just end up getting a struggle, like I would. And then turn it round and do the last one, okay? Pinch together like that, and then on the inside, just give a little pinch either side. What you can do, just to make sure the middle one is definitely tacked without crushing it, put a ruler inside and just push down like that, and it will give you pressure from both sides without, warping the paper.
Brilliant. And that is fabulous, isn't it? The quality of that design and print is absolutely spot on. Then you get your alphabets to personalise, which is great. These 2 alphabets for me are absolutely a must-have. So let's just recap on these for you while David's just cutting his ribbon. He was measuring it. Oh, you're precise, aren't you?
I know, right?
Look at you. Thinking, heck, I'd have been gone like, yep, that'll do. Right, let me show you these alphabet
size. If you're making and selling, got to watch the pennies.
Well, yes,
got to watch the pennies.
That's very true. Right, uppercase. Now, these are brought to you from the brand of Craftmaster, which is our tool brand here at Highlight Crafts. Love the fact that it's on one plate. Can you imagine trying to take these down as individuals?
Oh my.
It would be crazy, wouldn't it? But you've got a lot. You've also got your numbers in there and your ordinals and a hashtag, which I think is super, super, super cute, because you can then get down with the kids.
You can. You
right?
Get down with
so
the
you've
kids.
got your uppercase, $8.99. Honestly, that is brilliant. And then you can also get, so that's shop upper. You can also get shop lower. Surprise, surprise. For $8.99. These are brilliant. 10% of both are now allocated. Please don't miss out on these dies. I don't think we'll be bringing these back into stock.
No.
Because we need to clear out some of that warehouse for all the new stuff that's arriving, which is fantastic. So this for personalisation. Happy anniversary. That's a long word. Merry Christmas. Christmas is a decent length of word. You can now fit your sentiment onto your card, and I love that about these. Quick recap on the cracker die, Andrew, please, that David's just been using. Shop cracker, $44.99. Remember, you're going to get your discount off that, and if that basket spend after discount is £35 or over, we're going to pay you postage. And then go onto the website, search the product, and the download for that product will be on the website. So you can print off all of those different elements of charisma. Right, David, do I need to start scoring, bending, all this sort of stuff?
Nothing at all. Once you've got it exactly how it was, we're going to then show you how you go to this. Okay, now I've taken a 12-inch strip of ribbon. That's to give a really nice, tight, compact bow. If you want it to be longer, you can do, but sometimes if they're all snug in a box, having just a little cute bow on there is enough, and you're saving ribbon, okay?
Lovely.
So you want to do it so that your tabs are at the base, okay, because I mean it's discreet and it's well hidden with a nice busy pattern like this one, but it just means that it's that extra element of professionalism. And if you do want to put something like a sentiment over here, you're not going to be focused on the join. Lay it flat, okay, and wrap that ribbon around, just a simple knot like this. You can see all of those diamond cutouts there will now instantly just draw together.
I love that.
Look at that, and you can see
it
leaves a perfect hole in the centre.
Look at that.
It's slightly wider than a width of a pencil, which means you can feed the snaps inside there incredibly easy. Now, my initial thought in this when we were designing it was thinking, well, how do you know how much to tighten? It stops, okay?
Yeah, it does.
And as all of those little tiny little cuts there meet together, it's very, very solid. It's strong. They're all buttered up together in a perfect arch. Well, an arch is one of the strongest structures because the weight is distributed across the whole thing. That there is really strong, so you're not going to break it by pulling it tight. So you've got confidence there when you're crafting with it. Then we're just going to tie a little cute bow on here. And remember, at this point, you could be adding all sorts. And you want to put your gift on the inside before, of course, you've tied this together, because you're not going to fit it through that little gap, depending if it might be a little pencil. And then you've got your little bows. Just
how lovely is that?
Work them round so they're, of course, facing one another. And look at that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's amazing. Now think about this in your printed papers, okay?
Ooh, yeah.
Maybe you're just going to do it white and stencil onto it.
Yeah.
You might be adding those there as well. But then you can do this, and we're going to run this through actually in a minute.
I love that little one.
How cute is this going to be?
I love that little one. I think it's just fabulous.
So it's going to be like this big. We're going to have to do that.
Yeah, it's really cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll have a look at that for you. Right, let me do a recap for you down here, and I want to show you the bits and bobs that we've got to go inside the crackers. So, search cracker on the Highlight Crafts website, Craftmaster Cracker Reflections, Craftmaster Cracker Papers, and there's 22 designs, and they're both free. Right, let me say that again, because I wouldn't have remembered that. So, go to Highlight Crafts, search Cracker, yeah, Craftmaster Cracker, Reflections, Craftmaster Cracker Papers, and there's 22 designs, and they're both free.
Hey.
Okay, brilliant.
We like
Love
that word.
Right? Great. Right, let's recap our cracker now. So you're going to get a tremendous amount of dies in here that are going to come out year after year. I'm going to try and set a trend where we don't use crackers just for Christmas.
Oh, 100%.
Because I think these on a wedding table.
Well, there was a massive trend
beautiful.
in Easter with crackers this year,
There
wasn't
was,
there? Loads of people were
absolutely.
buying them because, of course, you might have a Sunday meal and, you know, all get together on Easter Sunday.
It's all about how you decorate them.
It is. It's
Isn't
all.
it?
It is. Whether it's going to have a nice fancy bottle of, you know, it could be a hair product in there,
could,
makeup,
yeah.
anything. They are wonderful gift boxes.
Yeah, I love them. I think it's a fabulous opportunity to get this. Now, you're also going to get all the dies to decorate it with the reflections. You get your A4, and you also get your smaller one in there. That's great. I love the little ones. I think they're great. You could actually do a stack of them as an advent calendar.
Yes, you could.
Couldn't you? You could have a little cracker every day with an advent calendar as an advent calendar. You could actually hang them on a piece of string and make bunting out of it. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? So if you want that cracker with all of those dies, it's Shop Cracker. It's $44.99. Remember, you will get your discount off that. We are still, nothing's changing here. Even though we will be driving up and down to Hobbycraft TV, you'll still be getting those deals. And that's what we're about here at Highlight Crafts, bringing you quality craft products at a very, very reasonable price. Now, if you would like a template for the gift box, you can get this here. So you're just going to score where it says score. You're going to cut where it says cut. And then you're going to cut two of them, glue them together, and it will make you a fabulous gift box. Shop gift, $14.99. We also have that for you as an SVG file. So if you want that and you want to be able to make it bigger and smaller, absolutely we can do that for you. It's Shop Box. It's $8.99. This is going to work brilliantly with the winter trios that we've got coming up at 1 o'clock. Okay, so get these in your basket now so you're ready. SVGs we're going to cover tomorrow, even though the product's launching today, so make sure that you're tuning in for those scan and cut shows tomorrow at 8, 12 and 6. We're going to have lots of fun tomorrow. We're going to just play, which is great. Then if you want this year's cracker, We did a different design for you, so the diamonds are slightly shorter, and we've got a scallop edge on here. So you could have this one for the ladies and the other one for the men, if you wanted to, and the little one for the kids.
Yeah.
Would be great. So if you want this, shop scallop, $14.99 will get you that. Or if you want the SVG file for your scan and cut, it's shop SVG, and it is $8.99. That is a cracking price. Right, we're doing scissors and ribbons next. Now, this blew my mind the other day. The price. So you're getting 6 rolls of your metallic ribbon. I used to love this when we were kids.
The curling ribbon's
and
fab.
you had that really garish tinsel, do you remember? And then the curling ribbon.
Oh, love it.
I loved it. It fascinated me. I could have just spent all day just curling ribbon.
It's the best.
It is. You've got 2 metallic red, you've got 2 satin red, and then you've got a pearlised white. So you're getting all of that. But this, for me, is the thing. 8.5-inch scissors, stainless steel blade, so really, really strong. And you're getting that included.
You're getting it with it.
That's mad.
It is mad.
Brilliant.
They are brilliant scissors as well.
They are really
They're
good.
Fabulous
Yeah,
scissors.
you use those all the time, don't you?
All the time, yeah, I've got those.
Yeah, brilliant. So if you want that shop ribbon, $8.99. Now then, let's have a look at some goodies to put inside your crackers, shall we?
Unfortunately, we can't because they've all sold out.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
gone.
Gone?
Sorry about that.
Wow. All right. Then.
Right, now then, I want to talk to you about this Chromolux card.
Ooh.
This is nice. Now, and I'm going to get asked, will it work on your scan and cut? So I tried it. And what happens is sometimes when you've got a white base of a card and then the metallic is put on top, when the blade is going in, it will flick up the metallic. So if you're cutting basic shapes, yes. If you're going into any detail, no. But this is a fabulous cardstock for your matting and layering. Now remember, we've been talking about taking your nesting dies, and instead of doing a rectangle of silver and then a rectangle of gold and then another rectangle of silver, you're wasting your card if you're doing that. So cut your silver, take 2 nesting dies to the width that you want that frame to be, line them up, run them through, and then it will look, when you glue that frame flat, it will look like you've got the 3 layers, but you haven't wasted that much card. Now the Chromolux, you're going to get 24 sheets. You're going to get silver, you're going to get your gold.
Oh, I like that gold.
Isn't it nice? The
That's
crackers
nice.
will be lovely out there. This
I
die
was
cutting
saying
will
that
be
would be
brilliant. You've also got your red. Look at that red, and it's got look at the gloss.
It's like a vinyl red.
Isn't that
like
fabulous?
painting.
Look at that. Yeah, like patent shoes. Absolutely. Then you've got your royal blue.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Then you've got your black. I know.
I do like this.
And then you've got your white, and your white is glossy too.
Oh, it is. It's like marble.
It's beautiful cardstock. That price, I would expect, somebody that's been out and bought a lot of card in the time, I would expect that to be at least, for that quality, at least £1 a sheet.
100%,
for 12 by 12?
100% you'd be expected to pay £1 a sheet. If you pay £1 a sheet these days
Beautiful.
for 12 by 12 black card, you'd be paying more for that. It's
Absolutely
a speciality,
right.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's fabulous. You can use your foil pens on it. You can die cut it. It's lovely. But also for your mats and layers. This is your Chrome card, Shop Chrome. $14.99 will get you that. Quick over. Now we also have construction weight acetate. So if you wanted to make your gift boxes out of acetate, this would be a good one to make it out. This is super, super sturdy. This will cut on your scan and cut. It will die cut to a certain extent with a metal shim, but I wouldn't do anything detailed, but you might have to go in and, with a pair of scissors and just help it out a little bit, because plastic with a die, think about cut tidy, the die won't cut it because it's not sharp. Although if you got the steel rule dies that we had from Sizzix last week and over the weekend, that'd be really good for this. But construction weight acetate is fabulous. If you like to do those freestanding cards, or maybe you just want a very simple, elegant look, this is brilliant product. And it blows my mind that the scan and cut will cut this.
I know, right?
Not because of the thickness, but because of the density of it. That is fabulous. So if you're doing apertures and you want to stabilise your card, that's it. And shaker cards, brilliant for shaker cards as well.
Definitely.
Right, quick recap again on these alphabets. Shop upper is going to get you the uppercase. Shop lower is going to get you the lowercase, both £8.99. That I would absolutely have in my stash all day, every day.
Yeah, definitely.
And then last but by no means least, we've also got your stars, your nesting stars in here, which are absolutely fabulous. Right, David, are we going to make a little one?
Little one. I'm feeding it
one.
through. Yes, you're going to feed
Love
it through
that.
and bring it back. The little one is so cute. I'm just using a printed paper again here.
Yep.
So use your choice of papers as well.
Yep, absolutely.
But definitely for your full-size crackers, we're going for your printouts,
Yes,
the pre-printed
they're great.
ones.
We'll
'cause
put
the
those
price,
on the screen.
we won't be getting those back in either. Okay, the Nutcracker one has already gone. Those two are what are remaining. Okay, and the Wibblers ones, they've gone as well, I believe. Right, so this little Diddy cracker.
Look at that.
Look how cute this is.
That's lovely.
I've just cut it from a section of the paper, and I chose to cut it from that one because I thought it really doesn't really matter what paper you use. But I just thought the enlarged florals against a small cracker.
Your rice paper the rice paper downloads that we bring you don't have to be printed on rice paper, right?
No, absolutely.
So
that's what this is.
That's one of those.
Yeah.
No,
This
and
is
I
your
love
winter
that
heirloom,
because
definitely.
how many will I get out at one sheet, David?
Oh well, easily you'd easily get four. Easily get four out
out
there.
of one sheet, and each one will be different because you're
Yeah.
using a different part of that paper.
So you can still make a cohesive collection, but from one design.
Yes.
So they will naturally flow. Because then, of course, the next one would be here with some holly in it. The next one would then take a bit of that poinsettia there and have the texture background, and then that one would be all texture with some of the script, which is also in this image down there. So the whole collection would work together. Even if you want to use your frosted fantasy, I've got some here that have been printed now. I chose a few of these particularly for the design concepts on them, but there's like this one here with the bauble. That would then lay in the middle of the cracker.
Oh, I love that.
How nice is that?
Absolutely beautiful. And what weight did you print them on, David?
These are all pure print 250.
250.
All
Lovely.
pure print. But also think as well, if you did shop with us during the shows where we actually shared the toner printer with you, the laser printer, having your own foiled crackers.
Ooh,
now that's something
David.
I know, right? I literally was in my head as we were talking about this show whilst we were live. I was thinking, oh my goodness, that laser printer with your designs, all foiled crackers.
And the inkjet printer, A3, because it prints edge to edge.
Yeah, exactly.
So
you've got your edge to
two
edge.
out of those.
So you've got your edge to edge printing with your A3 printer. Obviously, you can print A4, but that is the one that's edge to edge. And then run those prints through the laser printer with an overlay design on top. So you've got a foiled top to your printed design created then from a cracker. That you can't buy in the shops. And if you can, I'm sure you're going to be paying a fortune.
Yeah, absolutely. Julie says, a little tip, stick the snap down with a little bit of sticky tape each end and they will snap every time.
Ooh.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah, definitely. When you pop it in, always attach it just in there. And they will be longer than the cracker as well.
Yes.
They will actually stick outside so you can trim them down.
Yeah,
the bang is in the middle, so you can even use them for your teeny tiny crackers if you want to.
Thanks, Julie. That's a great tip. This is why I love being here. Because we can share and you can share. And it's I love it, honestly.
Yeah, it's fab.
It's great fun, isn't it? So, teeny tiny bits now.
Teeny tiny bits on the tabs again here. I'm just putting some of our DIY Dr. Tape, the thinnest one, and it's the perfect width for the tab on the small and the largest cracker, okay?
There you go.
So you can use the narrow gauge, the smallest one of your tape for both of the die cuts.
Brilliant.
Again, roll it, okay, just like this off the edge of your table. You could use a bone folder with it being a smaller one, so if you wanted to, you could literally just curl it. But curl it nice, like this, okay?
And that's just stretching the fibres, isn't it?
And you can see how it's retained that
Look
shape.
at that.
This on your decoupage paper would be really nice as well because that curls beautifully.
It would.
Would you be able to pass me the ribbon cobs, please?
The ribbon
The little cobs.
cobs.
Oh yeah, the ribbon cobs.
I don't know what you mean.
Packet ribbon.
A cob in my head is a piece of bread.
I've never looked. I'm sure it.
Yeah, ribbon cobs. I've never heard that before. I'm like, what bread? I haven't got any bread.
I love as well that this is also a dispenser. They all come out the side, so you don't take them out. I know.
Well, you can reuse that box for your ribbon rolls then. David, wait.
What?
You didn't find the end.
Oh, it's just curled inside.
You little fibber.
I'm not.
I'm tell by the look on your face.
Don't worry, Ethan. I've got a red one of those on my desk to replace it with. Right. Okay. So cut it in half like that.
Everyone down at Hobbycraft yesterday was like, "Oh, David did a cracking job." I was like, "Yeah, wait till you get me and him together."
Oh yeah, I think
Then
I
we
caught
get into
that.
a lot
I
of
watched
trouble.
about. I only had.
you?
I was a bit busy yesterday, but I watched about a minute of Mel's show, and it just happened to be that minute when you with Denise.
Yes. I was like, "Yeah, we're getting a lot of trouble."
Yes.
I think I'm probably one of the only people that has ever made Denise corpse on air. And what we mean by that is you start laughing and you can't stop,
Can't stop.
like we do,
Like the
right?
Turkey Tina.
And I was doing a pick of the day on Ideal World way back when with EK Success Punches, and we sold out. I think we had 10 items on the show. We had like 2 left,
Oh my
and
God.
another 3 hours of live TV to go. And she went, we didn't bring enough stock. Can we not get more stock? I went, no, there's a shipload coming over. Well, she didn't think I said ship, did she? So she just started laughing and she could not stop. It was hilarious.
Wow.
I'd like to say welcome to any new viewers that we've got. If you've been watching Hobbycraft TV, and you've noticed that we have an academy and we have a YouTube channel and all of that, welcome to Highlight Crafts and live shopping. It's super easy to shop with us here at Highlight Crafts. We're going to show you a product, and that product will have a code, for example, shop ribbon, and all you need to do is type that code into the comments underneath the video and it will automatically pop it into a basket for you. Then you'll get a message with a link in. Click the link. That will take you to our website where you need to log into your account. If you haven't got an account with us, please open one. And don't think we're being nosy. We do ask for your birthday because we send you a little goodie.
Yeah.
And a little extra something special on your birthday. And then you can watch us Monday to Friday, 8 till 2. Monday to Thursday, 6 till 7 in the evening. And on Saturdays, 8 a.m. till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Please, please, please open an account because you'll automatically and for free become a member of our club where you get extra discount on every order. Even your big items like your scan and cut and your printers, you'll get extra discount. You also get loyalty points back for every £1 that you spend. And if you get that basket spend to over £35 after those discounts, we pay your postage for you. It's good that, isn't it? So welcome to Highlight. We don't have the same structure. We're very chilled out. We all craft. We wear our mucky pinnies because we're crafting them all day, and we just do what we do, and we have a lot of fun. And we bring you some brilliant deals.
We do, yeah, that is very true.
Deals.
But yes,
Right, David.
join us.
Diane says, thanks for the birthday present. You're very welcome.
More than welcome, Diane. I hope you had a lovely
Spend
birthday.
it wisely.
So also as well, just wanted to mention I haven't disposed of the fallouts from this cracker. Okay, so yes, snowflakes, because all of these, we're going to then make an embellishment stick on this one, but then you can start to glue them all together and look at this. You can make flowers, snowflakes, all sorts from these, and this is the fallout. So you're getting like a 2-in-1 with a multi-die set, and because this pattern is the way that it is and the design that it is, it allows you to have no need to match anything up.
No,
you're just utilising the beauty of that shape. And we're going to curl this and put it out. But that's the fallout from the die.
Okay.
Smaller ribbon here. We're going to just go and match this one up. Same process again, just edge to edge. And then just pinch inside the little one. There we go. And then the last one there, and you've got this wonderful little tube. Now you could actually put like a little chocolate in there from like a Quality Streets chocolate, that sort of thing. And then your ribbon, little lipstick, anything like that. There we go. So make your knot, okay, like this, and then we're just going to pop the cracker in and then thread it through, okay, just slide it up the collar.
I love how easy it is. I mean, it doesn't get much easier than that, does it?
This is like so satisfying.
Isn't it?
Now, I'm not going to tie a bow with this one, I'm literally just going to curl it.
Curl it.
So it'll just do little ringlets.
I'm 5 again. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
I love curling ribbon. It was an obsession when I was a kid.
Do you know, I used to, when my mum, when me and my sister were teeny tiny, my mum worked from home for a little bit, and one of her jobs was she used to, and it was just before she went back to going full time, her job was to thread all the ribbons through gift tags. So the companies would send her these boxes of hundreds of thousands of gift tags, and when she'd usually put us to bed, she'd sit and do it. Yeah. So she'd be threading all these ribbons through like this, and she'd send them off, they'd send more, and it was just part of a job that's probably done in a factory now. Yeah. Because this is what, like 28 years ago or something. But so when she sit there, I used to sit and curl it. Yeah, and I'd play with it. And I used to love it. But yeah, just give it a little curl like this. And you always want to make sure you're doing it on the matte side of it, on the edge of your scissors. Just be careful. I've got my finger against my scissors there, but it's not sharp. Just be gentle whilst you're doing it. And then the next one, I'm just going to thread it through again. Get your knot tied already, because it would be fiddly if not. Then just loop it over the collar of the cracker like this. And these are the perfect gift tags. And as Mel said, an advent calendar with these would be a great idea.
Absolutely. Now, coming up next, we've got our Lily. I'm going through to present that show with Lily, and she's got the badge maker.
Oh my
On
goodness.
there,
Oh wow.
Which is a brilliant product. I love that.
Oh, I
imagine
thought we'd
making
sold
everybody
out.
imagine everybody making your own badges. Hen nights, stag nights, all that kind of stuff. Christmas badges. You know, I think it's and it's super clever. It's magic. And then after that, it's me and you for
We've
2
got
hours
2 hour special.
of
Makeover Monday.
Makeover Monday. Download.
And we've got
Deals.
we've got deals. We've got all sorts going on there. We also as well have for you the matte metallic pastes from Cadence. So we're going to have a play. We're going to sit and play. You might not have done.
I've seen the paints. I haven't seen the paste.
Yeah, big bottles, big pastes. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to do a tortoiseshell marble effect on a panel. So you scrape it back and forth and you polish it up and you create your own surface pattern of marble. Learn how to do that technique in Cadence, so I can't wait to share it all with you if you've not seen it already.
That's exciting. And then at 1 o'clock, we have a brand new launch from in the studio, Winter Trios, and it's lovely. It's like a bottle of champagne, a beautiful bow, and a cocktail or two.
Oh,
Don't you know?
okay.
I know.
Right. Well, have I
So
not seen
stay
this?
tuned with us. And then at 6 o'clock tonight, it is a repeat. Oh, well, it's not. It's another live show of Winter Trios.
Lovely.
I will have the SVG versions of that on my show tomorrow. It will be for sale today. So grab them, and then tomorrow we can show you what all the different things that you can do with it. Love this, David, using up the waste.
Yeah, I'm using it with the white side so the pattern reflects off here, just so it's a bit more striking. I'm going to shape them afterwards. I'm just going to put them on like this for the moment.
Love
Okay.
that.
And it's just a nice little decorative finish to it, and they do look stunning when they start to all build up together.
Yeah, they're fab, aren't they?
Look at that, there we go.
I do like those papers. Check those out on the show as well. So you've got the ones that are very William Morris-esque, and then you've got the black lacy ones, which are beautiful. So we haven't got very, very long left, David. Now, let's just have a look at these as well, shall we? Because these, look at that. I love that little dinky cracker.
How cute is this?
It's brilliant. You'd fit 2 Maltesers in there.
Oh yeah, you would do, wouldn't you?
You see, I'd give 2 away.
What, 2 Maltesers?
But only one person could have a little cracker. I don't understand the bags to share when it comes to Maltesers. I don't get that.
No, I don't.
I
It's
literally
never really
don't
been a
get that.
concept I've understood.
I'll share others, but not Maltesers.
It just doesn't work, does it?
But this is available for you to download from the website. So these are all your little crafty embellishments that you get the dies for. Now, you don't have to use these just with your crackers, of course. You can use them in all your crafty goodies. But I think these are a brilliant size for gift tags.
Yes, they are.
Aren't they? So if you've got a little gift tag, you're making your own, simply a rectangle with the 2 corners cut into a triangle, hole through the middle, and then these on there, and everything will coordinate together. I'll tell you what else these are really good for, your place settings at your table.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So your crackers would match your place setting. And if you do a menu,
Oh, very posh.
if you do a menu, you could decorate that with it as well. There are different colourways for you to download as well. The first colourway is free, and then you can make the decision whether you want the other ones or not. But I love the papers that we've got on the show. It's a really good quality, but I also love the idea of printing off those downloads that we've been bringing you recently and making your crackers out of these. So the cracker can match the card. I mean, like you said that, David.
Oh my
In the middle of a cracker is opulent. Add your foil pen, add your glitters onto them, make them your own, craft them. But then you could go for something as beautiful as that. It depends on your colour theme and your colour scheme for Christmas. But there will be a downloadable paper somewhere on our website for everybody's taste. And the downloads that we're bringing at the moment are absolutely exquisite. So take advantage of all those downloads. They're instant as well. Tune in at 11 till 1.
Yes.
11 till 1 with myself and David as we take you through all that Cadence goodness. I love doing Cadence shows because we all learn so much, don't we? It's fabulous.
There's always something new to learn. There's always something new you can
like
do with a product. And I think that's the showing not only the versatility, the value for money just gets even better when there's more techniques you can do with it because you divide that down as to how much maybe you've invested in that product. But yeah, there's loads to share with you. I'm very excited.
It is very exciting.
And it means as well with the 2 hours, we are not rushed either. We
No.
can sit and really talk through
Take
everything.
your time.
Absolutely, take your
Discuss the
time.
product, come up with loads of different things for you, so make sure that you stay tuned. Right,
Look how gorgeous that one is.
that is beautiful.
Enjoy
That's
it though,
very
everyone.
elegant,
Have
isn't
fun.
it?
Yeah.
Really, really, really lovely. That for a
Yeah.
wedding table would be
my
magnificent.
goodness, yeah.
Right, I'm going through that wall to
Ooh.
join Lily. You're going to go and get ready for Makeover Monday.
I am going to go and have a quick makeover.
And we will see you in a few minutes' time. So go and grab yourself a cuppa, and we'll see you in about 5 minutes. See you in a bit. Bye.